speaker bot is running.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone is having a better day than I am, and that everything is awesome and fantastic in your world. I fixed the computer problems and then tried to stream and discovered they hadn't been fixed.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hope you're having a good day, Sun Harbor. Wanderer, hello, good evening. We're going to see whether this works here and is going to do the thing I wanted to do today, but I don't know. I don't know whether it's going to behave or not. I do, however, need to be right back for just one moment because I made a cup of coffee and it's out there on the kitchen side. It's not here. And that's important. So give me one moment. Okay, there we go. Coffee has been obtained. Well, everything is good. Hope Windows behaves. I feel a reinstall coming. Because I'm patching it. I'm patching it up. It's just not quite coming back to the way I wanted to do its thing. So, yeah. But anyway, it's working now. I've got everything back to normal the way I normally have it. Until something else breaks. And then I have to fix that. So we will see. We will see. Okay. So, let's go over to the game, and I will show you that I've cleared out an area. Boop, boop. I have cleared out an area here. Let me, boop. So, I have flattened an area out here. It's not big enough yet. I know it's not big enough yet, but it is an area I flattened out here, and we are going to put in a new oil system. Like I discussed yesterday, we're going to put in around about here, and have a line come up and a line come up, and then do this here. So it's come out, but it's going to do that, and it's going to do doop round, and yeah. So let me stick in a roundabout here because we can. Let's put a roundabout in. Oh, that's got loads of dirt. I copied it with loads of dirt. Oh no, that was a mistake. Anyway, well, put a roundabout in there. Okay. I don't have any dirt on me. I don't think I need to flatten this down here, but I kind of want to flatten this down here. So let's do that, and let's pick up all the dirt here. So I've got something to play with. Come on, drones, do your thing. Doopy 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 doop. There, right, okay. Oh, so I can fill in this here. What I want to do next. Loop. And this over here as well. Which means we need to get rid of the mushroom. We don't like mushrooms here. Not the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah, not enough dirt to fit it, figures. Okay, right. And what we want to do is, the problem is we're on the left hand side for this one, so not going to work. Not going to work. No, it's not going to work. Okay. Okay. No, this is not going to work. So pick up all that. Cancel that. Let's instead let's do this. So you go through there, you go through there. You will come back to here, onto that. Okay. Which means that this one wants to be an input. This one wants to be an input. Nope, sorry. There. And that one wants to be the output there. Boom. Okay. There we go. Right. Now we're on the left hand side. This can go around. To be honest with it should go around the sharpest it can possibly be. So actually, get rid of that signal there. No, it doesn't want to go around the sharpest it can be. It needs to go out so that we can curve back in again and then do a loop thing, doesn't it? So we come up, you have parking, you come down, So we want to go up to the top. Okay, so I want to come out a bit longer here, longer. Go up, have the parking come like this, and then the parking loops back around again. So I need to make sure, leave a gap there, like that. So that's the tightest point there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8. I think it's 8, isn't it? Okay, I think it's 8. And we put a signal there. The signal there. And I think that's right. Less than 8, okay. So basically, that's 1. That's 4. Okay, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here. Is this right? Yep. That's as much as we need to go. Excellent. So trains can park on there like that. That'll be fine. That can wrap around to here. That's fine. So that's all I need to do. So, and I need you to come out and connect onto this one here. So you come out to there, and then turn up. Yep. Awesome. Okay. Right. Oop, like that. Okay, that one's go up. Don't know how far. We'll figure that out. This is the return track. Shadow, hello, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day today. If you run out of Timber videos to watch, okay. Well, there'll be another one up tomorrow. Don't worry. So, yeah, just right tomorrow. Yep. Wait a minute. What do I want to do here? Sorry, my neck is hurting me, so I'm holding my head in weird directions. That's why I look strange on the screen. This doesn't need this sort of thing because it's going to have a stop at the end up there somewhere to unload the oil. And then the line can just come down and return. So it doesn't need the crisscross thing here. We're not going to do that here. Yeah. So what's that? I haven't put that in the playlist yet, have I? Nope. I'll do that in a minute. I'll do that. However, what I can do here, let me make a couple of those, is figure out where the crisscross would be. Yeah, that road to 1001, I'm honestly not very happy with at the moment. It's missing. It's missing something. Right. And from here we do that. Although, do you know what I'm going to do? Actually, I am going to put the crisscross things in here, and we'll make this side the pickup. So we'll deliver down there, drop off the oil, run it this way to pickups here. So it makes more sense in my head. Yeah. Some of it just isn't clicking. I know I don't necessarily go into them with a plan anyway. It just really isn't. I think just because I know how long it's going to take to do the thing. I'm just like, do I really want to invest this much effort into it? You know? It's facing the wrong way. Well, it's not facing the wrong way, it's just... Yeah. Can I get another... two of you on this side? I can. Amble, hello, good evening. this is an unloader, so all I have to do is change these to be different pumps. That will go down here. And then the actual oil factory will go over there. We're going to have I think I said with one train station I can probably fit 3 oil bits in, so I want a large tank which plugs into a large tank that goes down into there. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The concentration is speaking of not being with it. Yeah. There'd be a large container. Oh, this one needs to be flipped around anyway, doesn't it? Because the inputs are there. This one needs to be moved. I have coffee. I have to. I've had a day of Windows being stupid on me. I've had two days of Windows being stupid on me. Just not behaving itself in any way, shape, or form. So, yeah. Let me pick that all up again. I've had a my Explorer, Windows was loading, and like my desktop icons were appearing for a split second, disappearing, and then it would reload Explorer, and then it'd appear and it'd crash, and then reappear and it'd crash, and reappear crash, and it was just like, why are you going into this weird loop thing? I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's going on with it. It's very, very strange. That's what's fixed it. And then I'm getting this whole problem with it says shell host has detected a reoccurring script. Right. So what scripts have run or anything? And Windows installed some software for my monitor. I don't know why it installed it, because I've had the monitor for like 3 years, so I don't know why it would now decide it was going to install it. But it did, and from what I can understand, it patches into Explorer, so I can have my on-screen display for the monitor built into Windows. Why you'd ever want that when you've got buttons on the monitor, I don't know, but okay, fair enough. But that patches into Explorer, and I use a thing called Explorer Patcher to get the Windows 10 context menus or Windows 11 and to be able to move my taskbars, and that was patching in as well, and it was causing a problem, but it corrupted Windows whilst it was doing it. So yeah, I don't know. Espop, hello, Gleaner, you can't at the moment. The tracks are not powered. That's coming in a future update. So yeah, right now I'm afraid you can't. Well, that's not going to work. Going to work for those, but it's not going to work for the other ones. Okay. Okay. Turn the updates off. Yeah, I can see that. That's just not no, we need to rebuild this. Okay. Pick up everything. Yeah. Let's update. It might have been a Windows update that did something as well, but I've also been chasing down a problem of for some reason the AV1 codec, my encoding program that I do all the OBS is working fine with it. OBS can read it and it's working fine. Shortcut that I used to encode all the videos wasn't detecting AV1 anymore, so I couldn't use it. So what's this? And I've gone through trying to fix things and change this and do the other, and something just wasn't having it. Like reinstalling drivers, doing stuff, just wasn't having it. I tried roll back in the updates and doing bits, and I tried, and just nothing was working. And I literally did the whole, I'm going to unplug everything from my machine. Everything's going to be unplugged. It's going to have keyboard, mouse, and monitor plugged in. That's it. And then it all started working. And I plugged everything back in, and it's all still working now. So, if I knew what fixed it, I could tell others, but I can't. So, yeah, no clue. Nope, that's wrong. Oh. Slow cooking a small restaurant. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just don't know what was wrong with it. I just don't know what it's like. Windows was using my onboard graphics, which I do have a monitor plugged into, not my main ones. I have that little tiny monitor that monitors the temperatures plugged into it. But it's like Windows defaulted to that for some bizarre reason. I was saying yesterday everything looked blurry when I was playing the game, and now it's all looking sharp again. I wonder whether it was using that graphics card, using the one built into my CPU for yesterday's stream. It was working, but it was not doing what I expected it to do. Tag, hello, good evening. I'll tell you what I'll do. Yeah, but as I said, it wasn't until I unplugged everything and just had the one monitor plugged in, the Windows suddenly went, oh, actually, you've got a graphics card. You've got a discrete graphics card. We'll use that one instead. And it's been using that one ever since. I'm like, What changed? What changed? What? What? Right. So the pipe sits in the middle here somewhere, like this. Have a good Friday. I've had better. I've had worse. I've definitely had worse. All I know is that for some reason, and I say some reason, because I was sat on the sofa earlier on watching Batman, because for some reason we decided to watch Batman. My neck now hurts. I must have been sat really awkwardly. So, yeah. Should probably just give up on today and start again tomorrow. That's what I should do. But we'll see how far we can go before everything gives up. I need pipeline to pipe. I need 8 of them realistically. So what I'd like, is to do this. That one? No, of course we can't. It's 1 meter too far away. Oh, that's actually because you're in the wrong place. Okay. Oh, you're too far away. Okay, we'll bring you in by 1 more as well. Yeah. I'm going to drop in for a little bit for next Wednesday. That's okay. You're going to have a good week of music, I hope. If it wasn't rain, it won't rain. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. farm. Confirm, copy and paste, bring that over by one. One is blocked. Where is blocked? Two missing. The two missing are excuse me. Oops. Paste. There we go. Excellent. Okay, and then we can run the line up here. Save as get existing train liquid unloader loader. We get rid of that one. We do that one. Save. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Screen? Which screen? Oh, that was the that's the duplicated screen. That's this is the modded one. So,
Ha 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 ha! I am having the fun.
right, Brain, having the fun? Awesome, I'm very glad to hear you're having the fun. I am hoping to be having the fun. Right, so now over here, if I build this like this, we can duplicate it this side. But we'll see how it goes. Right. All that. Mark all that for diggy dig. And then construction chips. Okay, well, at least go more than that, but for now we'll leave that as is. So I'll have a tank here. I'm going to make sure it lines up with somewhere underneath there that allows me to put a pipe in. So it can't be here, but it can be here. I can put a four-way here. So it could go here. Okay, maybe we'll try that. How big is the tank? 25 by 25. And how big is... oh, this. This is 32. Let's go 32 by 32. We're going to say this is the center where we want the line lined up. I want a big enough gap to do that on the side there. So I'd want to put this in here somewhere. Let's put it there. Going up. Going up. Put it on like that. Storm Chaser, hello, hello, good evening. Hope you're having a good day today. Okay. Oh. Right. So we need to go out that way. So what I need to do is I need to have a pipe here that the guys pump into. Well, this is going to output do a low density on it for a moment. Boom. And we want 36,000. Which is 24 distillation columns. Which is 32 distillation columns. And we want the other one as well, alumic acid. No, we don't want gas, don't we? Which is 26.667. That's the confusing one. That's too much for that. And interestingly, if I say we're going to get the oil in, it gets rid of the other one. So there's a bug in that. Yeah, so that's too much low density impure. So we've got to bring this back to 28, 29. Nope. There we go. Got to bring it back to 28,800. Because then we're doing 36,000 high, let's see, which is actually 72,000 crude oil, so we can't do that anyway. So it's got to be half that. It's got to be 14,400, which is one oil pipe. That's the fastest we can go. Oh, excuse me. You're the same. You're the same. You can't go at that speed. Go faster than that. Bloody. I have coffee. It's not working. I actually have a neck ache, which is causing a headache. I have taken painkillers, but I can't. I need to basically sit like this, ease my neck. But that requires both hands, so I can't use the mouse at the same time as doing that. So I need like one of those comical giant pegs that I can just peg the back of my neck. Just squeeze the back of my neck because that eases the pain. Or possibly actually go to the doctors, but who does that? 32,400, which is again 24. And then this needs to slow down as well because this is too much here. So I reckon this is going to be 28. No, no, it's less than that. 24. Much more than that. 26. $27,000. There we go. Which is 24. Can't even hold my head up. Oh, a neck brace. A neck brace would be nice, just so I can relax my neck completely. And where I drive so much, I know what causes it. It's where you're driving so much and your neck's forever bouncy, and you don't realise it, and then you sort of stop. And rather than doing some exercises to actually help my neck, yeah. Oh. Anyway, and the problem is I can't even like sit up straight or something and do it because it's not. I'm just complaining today. Just complaining today. That's what we're doing today. We're just complaining. Right. Okay. So 24, 24, 20. That's why I built it to 24. The other ones we built it to 24 because that's one pipe in. Then this requires 36, and then a second amount of 36. So what I'm thinking, we want more low density than anyone else, and we can run 10 of these off of a single I can't complain about power lines. They fix the power lines. There's no reason to complain anymore. They fixed them. So yeah, 124. So it's exactly the same as the one down below. I might as well just copy the one down below and bring it up here. Yeah. That'll be fine with that. If you want to rank, go back and watch yesterday's stream where I find how ships unload too slowly. I had a proper rant about that. Let's go down to the polyline to drop off, and we're gonna take a ride. And I'm gonna be right back for a moment. I'm gonna try and find some other painkillers.
hate that hedgehog.
Okay. Oh, enough deep heat to cause an environmental disaster. That might work. So we want to copy this. We'll copy this, yeah, because this will work. And then instead of have it come out and go directly into a tank, it will come out and 3 of them will go into one tank. Although we have 10, so two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, we was going to do 6 of this. Hang on, I'll write it down. I wrote it down, didn't I? Yeah. 6 of the low, and then one each of the other ones. I don't think that's what I'm going to do. So 6 of the low density. And then I think I want. Yeah, 6 low density, 1 each of the other ones. And then we repeat it round because we need so much more low density than we do anything else. So yeah, so okay. Let me grab one of these. In fact, I need to grab all of this, don't I? I'll grab the pump as well. There. Well, I need the flare stack there. Not that I think I need the flare stack like this. I think the flare stack can be. We can readjust the flare stacks. Maybe I think I just built this because it was simpler. It's repeatable that way. So that is an oil line, and this can be configured to any type of oil. Yeah. I'll copy and place. And then save this. Distiller, sorry. I can load that up over there. Cool. Okay, so we want. Three of those around this one. Okay, that's fine. Oop. And you configure schedule, add stop, go to oil, save, apply, shift click that, and it should just go to. Go home. No, there's no way to get to that station, is there? No, of course not. Go, 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 go. Bum, 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 bum. So, load. Wheel pressure line must be rotated around and set here. Doesn't actually want to be connected to that there like that, because it needs a pipe. So we want to go 1, 2, 3 at the very least. Okay, and then I want to repeat this once here, and once here. That's a tight fit, but that's okay. Okay, can we trigger that for those? And then destroy items here. And then find out what we're missing. What are we missing? We need more than 12 distillation columns, but for now we need 12. We need 2,000 pipe. We have 200. We need 6,000 building blocks. Okay, well, I can't do any of that, so paste in what you can. And then build me 100 pipe, and then 100 pipe more, and then 100 pipe more. I also haven't actually factored in any bots for distillation columns. Not fussed about doing it here for this one. We'll work on that for the next ones, because they these ones are running at full whack. This one's not, this one's not, and this one's not. So we can get more out of this way. Why do we need ignium-enriched water? Why do I need ignium-enriched water? That's not used in any of this processing. Yeah, weird. Not sure why it wants helium rich water. The 24, 24, 24, and then the high density and impure one needs a bigger area. Plus, I realise I really shouldn't be doing low density ilmenite down this end. The low density ilmenite should go on that end. So it's the first one that comes off of the parking. But it really shouldn't go here. Right, yeah, I pick on Discord. Oh. Oh, bonk. Let's have a look. Let's have a look if I can untap. Yeah. Oh. Yummy, yummy indeed. Key. Right, okay, you're still doing there. So yeah, so I should move this up to there. So what I want to do is actually what I want to do there is I want to pick up buildings and the blocks, because you don't want to live there. Give me those, thank you. I want to grab this and build this up a couple of goes, because we're going to have one here that's going to do like we're allowed a pipeline can run 10 pipes, and the opposite. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pipes. 4 pipes. This one here, 4 pipes. So if we did 6 low density, because we need 6 low density, and then did one of that, one of that, and one of that, that's 9. Now we know if we click on the robots, we need, just for making 32, which is 1 assembly line, 2 low density ilmenite pipes, half a polymer pipe, and half a high density ilmenite pipe. Now we are, of course, the output for the high density ilmenite is only half a pipe. Ooh. So maybe I need maybe I should do 3, 3, 2 and 2. And then we'll make 2 of them. Yeah, that does look very nice, wonder. That does look very, very tasty. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll do 3 of those, 3 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. Okay. That wants to be first, because that's the highest demand, even in here. And then the liquid polymer wants to be second, the high intensity wants to be third, and then the alumic acid wants to be last. So let me rewrite that down here. So 3 low, 2 poly, 3 high, and 2 gas. There we go. Okay, right. So that's 4 stations we're going to need, because the 3 is going to go into 1 to a single station to pick up, and we just load the train on both sides at once. So I need to grab from here along here to there. Well, actually not there. Actually, I need to go in boat 1, because that's where the signal is there. And this needs to come out by 2. I'm not fussed about going underground. So copy that. Get rid of the tower. Okay, and then I want to copy this 4 times. Thank you. 3, 4. No, the signal can't fit then. Nope, cancel that. Wrong. I need to go signal to signal. I need to go signal to signal. So I need to go from this signal to that signal. Like that. And make sure we go 2 out there, because that covers all that there. Cool. Okay. So hang on, this is right anyway. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is wrong anyway. Couple of train tracks. Move it along by 1. Paste it back in again. There we go. Right, that's better. So there's 2 pieces of track between it. That comes along, yeah, 2 track. Okay. So now I should be able to copy from this signal, which is just off of the train. And that signal should be that signal there. So I come up to just behind that signal and stop. There we go. Okay. This. Confirm copy in place. Get rid of the Xeno Logistics Tower. There in there. There in there. Beautiful. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's a bit bigger than I expected. Wee. And it goes up to about here. Okay, so confirm paste. Put in what you can. Missing 9. What are we missing? We're missing 9, block 15. Can you mark that for removing? So 3 train stations. Four signals, I have 4 signals. 12 train loading stations. Missing 3. 3 what? So we need more. Train loading station. That's fine. The train loading stations don't actually have to be put in. To be honest with you, the train stations do. I'm not too fussed about the loading stations, although I will build more. What I need to do is remove this whole area, set this whole area up for leveling. Okay, it doesn't need that at the end there, but that's okay. We'll leave that. We can deal with that. Give me the resources. Come on, tower. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it, tower. Do it. We need more resources. Okay. Paste. Well, you can paste everything, but that's okay. Right, let's run this track up here. And I'm going to also use the track to no, more towers don't make it any faster. You're limited by the actual speed of the system, which you can. We've got one more upgrade to do, but I need to go around and hunt loads of power cores to do it. So. Just as you've arrived, I started removing it with tracks. That's okay. You can do your thing. We're going to have to get you to clear out a giant area over that way, including some of that mountain there. I should really put in more boxes for these and actually move where they're landing as well. We should definitely do that. More towers would help in the case of actually being able to have better coverage. Yeah. So that's as far as we're going. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. But the first one's going to be liquid polymer, low density, liquid polymer, high density, and this one's going to be, and it goes out to over to there. Okay. Can you oh yeah, you're not going to remove these ones here, are you? These are all called new oil as well. Yeah. New oil. So this here isn't needed. Oop. And then this line will go straight along that way to the end of the line over there. And we've got a bit of a gap on the end that we're going to mine out. That's absolutely fine. Okay. This will come down here somewhere. And meet our normal tracks. Much dirt on me. A bit of dirt. Oop. I didn't realise I didn't need to flatten the entire area out because lots of it in between will not be actually used, so we might have to replant some trees in here. Oh. Nope, one too close. There. Like that. Doop. Then we want to do that. 4. Do that. That's not right. Yes, it is right. Onto there. Yeah, I need to come back by 2, don't I? Boop. Boop. How many do we want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I suppose one more. It's a good number, right? 10's a good number. Actually, no. No, 10's not a good number. That's a good number. 13. No. No. Track I missing. Okay. We're going with 13 because we can then put in a station here. Well, and that can be our drop-off station. And then we can have the other 12 tracks for coming into there. Go. Don't know which one you're going to go to because there's loads of them. Pick one. Anyone you like. You going to go to that one and stop, or are you going to go to that one, stop and move on? You're going to move on. Oh, it's going to drive around like a nutter. Excellent. Excellent. I think you beat him to it today. Now, in order to get back here, you're going to have to go off all the way down to the roundabout and come back again, aren't you? Yeah. That's okay. You enjoy it. You enjoy. Right, so I want to put in some train signals. More often than that, I think. Actually, that'd be right. One in between there. Then we can put one in up here. Ooh, can I put it there? There, excellent. And then you should have signals. Oh, dang it, this isn't going to work. I need the signal to be there, not there. Not there. I need the signal to be there, and I can't put it there. Please don't crash the game. Right, excellent. Right. So then what I need to do is delete all these tracks. Save, but why would I do that? That sounds like a responsible thing to do. I did say I hope it doesn't crash the game. Surely that counts for something, doesn't it? Right. Is this done? Yes, this is done. So we can get rid of that. Can I That's what autosave is for. Do you people not trust autosave? Right, cancel that. To flatten this all down. Boop. 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 And boop. Ironically, that's going to be the correct number, isn't it? No, it's not. It's too many. Okay. So we go here. Instead of going 2, we go 3. And then turn in. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay, and that will let me put in the signals there, 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 and there, and then the chain signals. So there, 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 and there. Now, if I copied this one, will you let me repeat now? No. Because I went too far. And that signal to that signal. Copy. No, still not. Okay, okay. How about now? I wonder if you're just not copying the end. Whoa. Oh. Station. Go there. Okay, that's a lot more than I thought, but that is 12 stops. Oh, I'm missing a blokey there and a blokey there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And then all this is smart signal all the way through. Cool, cool, cool. Right, now you've actually gone down there and stopped. Excellent. Okay, so what I want to do next is load the oil line. Actually, we did this already, so we know the oil line goes back to over there somewhere, don't we? But can I cancel that? Right. We go back to here and we select a million block. We come up to here. Dump. And we race this right up into like that. And I am then going to say, hey, would you queue this all for digging? Which it does a pretty damn good job of. Excellent. Thank you. And then all the ships can come out and start digging that out. We'll have to dig out some certain things with it, but that's okay. Uh-oh. Actually, we do want to dig underneath some of these. No, we don't. Don't dig under the trains. And what I should have done actually when I had that selected was pick the biomass up so I could pick the seeds up. Can we redo this now and pick the seeds up? Look. So there. Confirm. Move. Down a couple of blocks so we actually get the ones underneath. And then pick up all the biomass. Oh, my inventory is full. Destroy it. Pick up all the biomass. That gives me all the trees. So I can then come back here and plant them in over here. On stuff. Also, we really want to clear up these patches. Lovely grass patch. There we go. Figure that one out later. Okay. So what I want to do now is load the train liquid loader. And we will get you to roll the train. Missing 12, which would be some pipeline and the pipe to pump. So I need 8 per go. So I need 8, 16, I need 24 of these. 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. Then make me 25 of those as well. Excellent. There we go. D3VN11. Dave, hello, good evening. I'm going to go with Dave. Is it Dave? I hope you're having a good day today. Thank you very, very much for the follow. Paste that. Zoop. The wrong button, but I will. Paste. And then paste. There we go. Excellent. So they're all in place now. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We just have to modify them to have the inputs here, which will be doable later. Let's be careful not to fill in the actual trains themselves. Up to there. You got to there. One. Okay. It's also get off a bit there. Okay. So we've got to put in all the stuff here. This should be fine. I'm going to fit in this one as well because it's probably going to get exposed if we don't. Right, and then can we clear out this area here? Oop, no. It's a square of dirt. It's a square of... It's fine. It's fine. We can always come in and spray it later. You're going to go up here somewhere. Right. Oh, let's do a 32 by 32 of these. We can't do it because we don't have the building blocks. Okay. Let's go back and get some more building blocks in, shall we? Probably need you to be a bit more central. Here somewhere. Okay. Oh. Oh. And then, oh. There, and then we put our tower here. Can that connect, or is that too far? No, that will connect. I wonder if we're going further. Well, that's probably the best place to put it. Put it there. I probably actually want to raise you up, don't I? Yep. It's build him a little mountain. Boop, boop, boop. Shouldn't get in the way of anything there. Oof. I need one like at every point. But I'd rather it just be central. Ah, and of course, this assumes that I have any more powered flooring coming in, or building blocks, should say, because I don't think we do. It's coming in. Okay, I maybe just need the power. Wait for you to charge up. Yeah. Okay. Don't know what our ships are doing. What are the construction ships doing? Why are you not here clearing this out? Have you all full up and have gone back to unload and can't unload because there's not enough space for it? I need to... build an offload drop for them. Maybe like here somewhere. That's going to be science. Power. That's the conveyor belt factory. The offload. What resources do you get from recycling stuff? How do the recyclers do their thing? You just get like ores and things from the dirts and stones. Right, let's get rid of that. I want that. That's fine. Yeah, this is going to take a while to empty. I'm going to grab my train and head back home. There's a few things I want to do. I want to go to the space station and tell it can buy construction materials. For one, because we're not making the construction materials anymore. So we go here to this guy. Hello there. Transport bot has increased again. Doop, doop, doop. Back to the lab. I can actually increase this up to level 30. Beautiful. Let's go and and then our ops bot as well. Yep, excellent. Increase that to 5 just to round it off to a nice number. Galactic market. Okay. Oh, I don't have a ship, do I? No, I won't have a ship that does that. Let's cancel one of these ones doing planetary shipping. The small cargo ship tier 2. Set you to to trade orders. What are you doing? The only one we've got is there. Oh, you're loading robots. Okay. Yeah, this isn't working. So you are empty. You're empty. No, you've got 25,000 in you. You've got 25,000 in you. You got 25,000. So we can still build stuff. but we're not actually going to be able to deliver anything to anything here because it needs steel, which has got some of, what's it stored? Oh, thermalite sheets. I'll get some of you going, which will be dropped into this guy. 11 there. Wow. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So now I need to come back over here and turn that one back on again. So turn you back on again. You can do. Oh, what's this? Planetary shipping. There you go. You're doing market 1, so you're going to 2,000 kilograms. I don't know how heavy thermalite is. Target amount is going to be 2,000. There you go. That was 20,000. Oops. Oops. There you go. Minimum amount supply is 200. Target amount is 2,000. Okay. Well, I should probably set you to minimum amount, actually, 100. Okay, so then we'll start doing the repairs again on the construction. Excellent. All right, okay. Surely you're going to run out of resources soon, aren't you? This one's Xeno scrap, isn't it? Yeah. Now I want the seed, but the seeds are... There's a lot of seeds, isn't there? Don't know. I'll find out. Filter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 types of seeds. That's not going to work. Xeno Power Core. Damaged. Where'd you get a damaged Xeno Power Core from? Dissolving dirt. Yeah, I don't know. can't be any other way I can do this, so let me destroy that dirt there. Throw that in there. You can now unload onto there, which means then you hopefully will burn through the dirt that's there, and then you'll carry on. Speaking of which, can we upgrade these belts? Empty these faster, because emptying them is the important part. That's what the buff is here for. So, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, seeds will just stop in here, won't they? They won't actually go anywhere. So that's okay. So we can manually take seeds out and dump them in here. Okay. We're ready to ship up more construction materials to the station once you're done doing your thing. Oh, autosave. Right, okay. Do that, that's fine. Doop doop doop. You go to new oil. Go. Doop doop. Bum, bum. That power line needs moving there. Mind you, there's a thing that doesn't actually need to be there. Doop 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 doop. Doop. Loop. Boopy doopy doopy doop doopy doopy doop doop doop. Okay, I want another medium storage tank, which will go 1, 2 there. That's lined up correctly with that. Excellent. Okay. And then this needs to go in here. Oh, don't get too... Excuse me. Too close to my drone driven. Okay. Oh, you're very unhappy. That makes sense. Now back in a better place. Okay. Right. Got some trees growing back. Back. There you go. They look. Doesn't look so barren now, so you're alright. Got a couple of trees. So Oop. Oop. Pipeline, 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 pipeline. There we go. Cool, 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 cool. Right. You are taking too long. There are ways. Paste. Pick up. Paste. Pick up. Paste. Pick up. Paste. Pick up. You've got to dig out one layer lower anyway and the stuff on top there, but we can start looking at doing things here, and it's a lot easier than what you've been doing. I don't have that much dirt on me, do I? No, I have 63. Okay. Let's enable our drones and collect a little bit more dirt from this area. I know I could call some from the system, but never mind. You're in the way. Slowly walk along. Collect some dirt and then we can fill in the holes. Bum, 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 bum. Need to make some distillation columns as well, don't we? And loads of pipe, actually. Make me loads of pipe. Okay. Okay, right. Come on, Drone Destroyer. Boop, 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 boop. Thirty-two by 32. Do. I need to make another one of those. I can't. I need steel beams. Ooh. I just used all my steel making pipes. That's why. Flash, 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 flash. Things still driving around, which is cool. Okay. So I want to put another I was gonna say cauldron. Another large tank in here and another large tank there. Which I will need more steel. One. Bum 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 bum. Come on. Come on with the Xeno. Come on. Xenoferret plates. Xenoferret plates. Come on. And it should go there. And the final one was there. Okay. They're all ready to go. They have no power. None of them have any power. So I need to run a power strip along for the lot of them to connect them all up at some point. Where could I do that? Under the train line? I think under the train line is going to be the best bet here. Like stick some power adapters in here, maybe? Although each one could have its own individual. No, sharing a power grid would make sense. Sharing a power grid would make perfect sense, wouldn't it? What if we... Can't isolate each individual one anyway. You can't turn the power off to some things, so it's not worth. Yeah. Okay. But if I came here, we're gonna have 24 times 6 no 24 times 3 24 times 7, 168 for those three, and then 36 times 4, we're going to have this twice, is 144. We have 312. Oh god, they use 1 megawatt each. 5. I need 12 of these, not including the actual pipes, pipeline pumps and things. Oh, good lord. I might put them in down here and then run a line all the way along that connects everything together. I'm gonna need 16 of those. That's 400. We're using 312 for just the distillation columns. So I won't need 75 megawatts for the little pumps and all the other bits and pieces. But we've also got the flare stacks as well, which are 200. So yeah, let's do 16 of those. So I need way more sheets and more everything, and yeah. Okay. I'll do that. What are you making weird noises for? Computer making strange noises. Strange computer. Right, so if I was to run a line, use this from here all the way down. Uh-oh. And I wasn't even doing anything. Wasn't you? Why not? Why not? We lost 10 minutes. Oh. What did I lose? I lost putting in the towers. Okay. Okay, that's what we'll do. But hello, worker. I hope you're having a good day today. I sleep keeping calls and visits. Oh. Right, of course, I've just dug that out and realised that I can't actually fill it back in again, can I? Yeah, I can't actually fill that line back in again because I can't get in there to do it. Oh. Oh, you fool. Foolish little hedgehog. 12:45, why people make? I agree. I agree completely. What is this? What is this? Why are the train tracks thicker than... I am once again asking for the robot to be able to crouch. Completely unintentionally that I can let's fill this in, shall we? No clue what crashed the I just assumed you ran out of budget in the animation group department. That's the only thing I can guess. Where are we at? Not even halfway yet. Wow. Oh, look at this. I completely missed the whole segment of stuff out. Wouldn't have worked even if we could have done it. Right. Meowdy? You must have been here for the raid yesterday. Faber has a Meowdy. And this is it. This is right next to that. Right. Bum, 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 bum. cool. We put the power system over here. Excellent. So then what I need to do. Nobody raise deep yawn when you wake up. Ah. Oh yes. Oh yes. I've not actually done the sleep brain thing, but I have left Twitch watching somebody, and then come down in the morning and be like, who the hell is this? Oh, you do all have the power connectors. Excellent. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. That was me. Okay, well, there should be a hole here somewhere. Here. Up we go. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So yeah, we want to do power there on the end. 16 power generators. Next to that, runs to there. This little cable is going to get very, very hot. Fortunately, the game doesn't bother with that, so we don't have to worry about it. You. Tower. Oh, my neck is hurting again. Okay. Oh. I haven't even placed this one, which means I haven't made it. Yeah, you're not connected either. Aha. One, two, three, four, five. Oop. Oop. There we go. Okay. So I need that clear out there. We need a lot of distillation columns. I need to figure out the awkward one is the high density olimite, because that needs these 36 columns twice, whereas all the other ones just need 24 once. So we'd have to expand it out. And we need to bring steam in as well. Is it steam? Or is it hot air? Steam. So we need some boilers nearby. Oh. Didn't factor them into the power calculations. Load oil processing line. You want to go here, 1, 2, 3, and line up with that there. So that's as far as you want to go. We need to mine out even more back here, because this is where the columns go, and then we actually need a oil drop off over here somewhere. And we need that 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, and then for this one we need 2 of them. Then for that one we need 6 lines, but they need to be bigger. But they can be a different design. Because actually no, they can't. They actually need to be a more complicated design, because they also need steam coming in. So not only do we need more columns, we also need another input for them. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right. Okay. Well, until you guys manage to pick up all this stuff, plus we need stuff on the back here, so I think I'm going to set this to be cleared out as well. Whoa. Or I might actually clear this with rails. We need some space back here. But I need to go and do something, because the painkillers are wearing off. So I think I'm going to leave this here today. I think we're gonna stop it now, and we'll go and lay down, hopefully get rid of this pain, and then we can come back tomorrow. And what I may do tomorrow, if I'm not playing with Knuckle, because I don't know. Oh, excuse me. I don't know tomorrow. We will see if that one. But if not, I may actually try and figure out what we're saying. Trying to learn how to mod the game and add our own form of charcoal, coal into the game. So we can make infinite olimite through the use of greenhouseness. Biofuels, yeah, so bio oil. But I might do that tomorrow. I might try and set that up. I was going to do it today, but I said most of my day has been spent convincing computer to say yes rather than computer to say no. So stay away from the tracks; they're not good for you. So yeah, you are trapped in between the tracks, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. Be with your friend. Yeah. 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 Yay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's do that then. Save as stream 35. Not a lot has happened on this one. It's been. I really should, instead of being like, "Oh, I'll soldier through and do the stream," should just be no. Stop it. Beautiful now. Just stop and don't stream and go and lay down or something, and then probably be fine within an hour and be like, "Oh, I should have streamed." Oh well. Right. So yes, let's leave this one here. We shall return tomorrow with either playing with Knuckle or playing with Foundry, or trying to figure out how to mod Foundry, because I was looking at the way the mod kit is. It doesn't look complicated. I'm surprised it's on Unity 2022. That surprised me. I would have thought, not saying it would be on the latest version of Unity, but I'm surprised it's not on a newer version. But yeah. Okay. Why made me invisible before I've even gone to the live stream? How do you know I was going to go to the live stream, live chatting screen? How did you know that? Yeah. It's 2021 when you started. Ah, okay. I mean, I have no idea what's involved in upgrading a big project. That little game that I made, which is only it's tiny in comparison, took like half an hour to update to the latest version of Unity. So I can only imagine that you do it and it will just break stuff. So especially if you're using custom rendering. I know if you use any custom rendering stuff, upgrading a Unity version is an absolute pain in the neck. That's why I try to stick to the Unity's built-in stuff, but then even that changes over time, so yeah. No, today we'll go back here. It was the old, yeah. It's easy comparison 2022 to 6. Well, when Unity, is it 5.8? What they're doing now? 2026.8 or whatever it is. 5. Whatever it is. And they switch over to core CLR stuff instead of mono. I'm very looking forward to that. There's a beta version of it out, although that's not core CLR. It still uses mono in the back end. But there's some stuff coming out there, so I'm keeping an eye on that for everyone to do some additional bits and pieces for it. I really want to get back into the programming and seeing how we can do stuff. So, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to flag that mountain over there to be taken down, so we can let that happen, and then we will come back. As I said, tomorrow with I don't know, either be playing Lockdown Protocol with Knuckle. I'm not sure. It's an Among Us style game. It was alright playing Among Us, but I don't know. We'll see. Or I will be doing something else, and we'll make it up from there. Yeah. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.